Hi, can you hear me? Hi, can you hear me? Hi, can you hear me? I'm gonna come and get on the screen. Hello, this is Sister Alex in Maryland, US, and it was gonna be a silent live stream while I was in a workshop, but I come on and say hello. Hi, Kemoy. Hi, Dottie. Hi, Keon and Kias. Hello to everyone who is in the chat or coming. So I'll just be over here, probably mostly silent, and I'll try to follow the chat from my laptop. This is my lunch break. It's pretty warm today. See, I'm just out here, got my my slippers on. I thought I was going to zoom in on the construction across the way, but can barely see it now. And they probably have gone to lunch. I hope that he will soon be well and feel back to his happy, active self. Is he feeling like quiet and resting a lot? And I know that it's probably your dinner time, so yeah, don't feel pressure to hang out if you have to go. I'll try to just stay on here. It's been a long time since I did one of the live streams, hasn't it? I think I'm gonna step away and get my notebook so that I can be active while I'm on here on the video. So I'll be right back. Yeah, I'll be right back. I'm just gonna go get my notebook. Okay. Hey, Sandy Pup. I'll be back, okay? She's gonna follow me out of the room. And we are back. Have things settled down there? Let me see, what's the best view? Has it settled down where you are? my glasses on so I can see. I wish I could hear you. Thank you. You know, I thought I was going to do a birthday update because last Wednesday was my birthday, and I wanted to come on and talk about what I did and maybe show some gift items that I received from the family and one friend, but I don't want to do it right now. But I'll try to come back and do that before too long. It's amazing. I don't know if the word is amazing, but yeah, sometimes the time just seems to zoom right by. So today, I'm not doing an art share, but I'll just tell you what I have in mind. I'll do one art share. It's very simple. And it was meant to be simple, just something calming I could do after work one day. I think it was maybe Friday evening after a long work day. I had no more energy, but I really wanted to create. That's like something that I feel like I need to do. And so I just made the leaf shapes and dropped in some color. Thank you for the love. I saw that. I saw it for the first time. What it looks like. Now I'm doing some too. Thank you. Betty. Hello, Betty. Betty in Jamaica. God bless you. I hope your afternoon and your morning has gone well. It's tomorrow here we will celebrate Juneteenth in the United States. It's a newly observed national holiday, so jobs will be closed, like government jobs will be closed, and even my nonprofit organization that I work for, we have the day off tomorrow. And Juneteenth commemorates when the last state in the United States acknowledged or announced that that slavery was ended. It took them 2 years before the state of Texas informed the enslaved people that they were actually free. They had been freed legally for 2 years, and then finally, that June, they let the individuals know. And I'm far from Texas, and Juneteenth was not widely known about here. Only as an adult, and probably in the last decade, did I really start hearing about Juneteenth. But I think it was a very popular celebration down in the state of Texas for the African American community. Betty said, okay, nice. And Betty, I'm glad that you are doing great. So yeah, I was just making a sign for myself it's supposed to be for the month of June, but I think I will keep this sign for myself for June and July. And this is my calendar. I just printed it out from my email service, Outlook. You can choose blank calendar and print one out. It was just last week when I realized that is an option. But I put a heading, I wrote a handwritten heading on my calendar because I want to have a theme or motto for June and July. It's sorry for my voice. I'm trying to project my voice. I don't know if you say Fundy Duke or Fundi Duke, but I know who you are. Welcome, Fundy, Fundi. How are you doing? And it's good to see you. Let me see. There we go. I hope that you are safe and well. Oh yeah, so back to what I was saying about the what I'm doing. I was gonna transcribe my motto and put it in my page on this a blank page in this journal, and then I can pin it up to my wall to look at for the rest of June and July. The camera's kind of far, huh? Hey everybody. I'm following along. I have the YouTube chat open on the laptop so I can read. But at first I was just going to give you a window view. And then Kim Moy's family, asked if I was going to talk. So I just came on and started chatting up a bit. Hey, Betty's Corner. I like those videos you've been putting up when you show yourself out in your nature hideaway. I saw a couple of those recently. And of course I always like the view that you have in Jamaica it looks like you're looking out from a high view, maybe a high window or terrace, and looking out over the mountains in the distance. And it's so beautiful. And I love your I think sunrise and sunset videos. So thanks for sharing those, and keep them coming, Betty. If any of you have not met, please interact with one another and connect. We are all growing, and I am still, I'm growing slowly, guys. I'm at 685. And this is after, a year and almost 3 months. A year and almost 3 months. I have 685. But I feel like I have an established community, very interactive, and have met some wonderful people. I really enjoy our YouTube community. And I still didn't tell you what my... Betty's Corner says, over the city, my pleasures. The motto is called, what I wrote is, I wrote what I want to feel or how I want to be during this month. And it says, purposefully creative, colorful, in flow, artfully expressive, and joyful. And so that's how I want to feel and be during this month, this summer. And it's also how I want my artwork to be. So I haven't been doing as much artwork as I envision in my mind. I think about it a lot, but I don't produce as much. And honestly, these times have been overwhelming. Like society, there's a lot going on in the world, and a lot going on in the country that I'm in the United States. Since January, it's been, you've probably seen or heard from a distance with, what all's happening. But yeah, every day there's something more. And you can't, almost can't imagine that it will get any worse, and then something else happens. So I've been a little bit overwhelmed, but still giving my cares to the Lord and trusting in that God gets the last word and sees all. But man, I pray for peace to return for for families for opportunities and stability to return for families. I pray for peace in the Middle East and in Eastern Europe and in Kenya. Yeah, all of that. So Kimoy says, well, first of all, Betty is greeting you, Kimoy. And thank you for the encouragement to keep going. Okay, I will. And Kimoy says, I'm here with Kias. He's feeling excited to see your puppy. Aw. And yes, that's Sandy pup. Sandy is her name. It's a girl dog. And I think she was born like November 2nd, if I'm not mistaken. My husband knows better because he's the one who brought her home. His co-worker has the mother and father dog, and the mother had a litter of pups, and we received Sandy. And can you believe just like 6 months later, the mother dog already has a second litter? Just last week, she gave birth to about, I think, 8 more pups. But yeah, we can't take one in. And this is my first. Who knows how long my aunt had it, and it's been in good shape. Only I come sit on it rarely. And then in these few months since Sandy has been here, probably the last 2 months since she got her teeth, this furniture is showing wear and tear. She's chewing at the base of it. Life with a puppy. Betty said, things will work out for you, Alex. Well, yeah, I'm patient. Thank you, Betty. Yeah, she has grown. Stop. Hey, take that out. It feels like almost like being a new mother again, where like I'm tiptoeing out to the kitchen to get my coffee in the morning because I do not want to wake the baby. Because once she's awake and alert, she needs attention, or that's how I feel, like she needs my attention, or yeah. But she's pretty good. Thankfully, I can let her come out here on the enclosed porch and just open the windows and give her a toy, and she'll be satisfied sometimes for like an hour. Thank you to everyone who's visiting here now. I like that icon with the muscle. Stay strong. I need more muscle. I think I need to cook the ugali. What have you got there? Sandy, what have you got? She's really pulling pieces off of the wicker furniture part. Yes, the ugali. And then you gotta scrape it on the side of the pan to get it off the spoon. I don't know if you know that I had bought a bag of the corn flour or the maize flour. I probably still have the whole bag. I tried it like once or twice. I made it like once the plain way with no added seasonings, and I made it twice the Caribbean way, turned cornmeal. And I don't know if it was you, Betty. You may have given me um, the ingredients to put in it. I'm not sure. Or was it, maybe it was Doreen Small, who I have not seen in a while, but it was probably me who has not been in the mix. The white or yellow flour. I think I have the yellow flour. I'm gonna go and get it, and then I can tell you for sure. And it's okay if you have to run, because I know it's probably close to bedtime there. But I'll be right back. I'm gonna get the bag of maize flour and show you. People that already follow each other's channels. Okay, so this one is this. So, we have a lot of Latino population here. El sabor de tus recuerdos. The flavor of your memories. The flavor you remember. 100% maíz puro. So seleccionado. I'm trying to see, is it the yellow one or the white one? But it's an instant corn masa mix. The woman who was demonstrating it in the store. Oh, it looks like I didn't even open this. I didn't even open this one yet. It's still sealed. I'm gonna have to try it out. But in the store, she made it look so easy. Like she had a griddle, like a flat heated sheet to cook on, and she made tortillas really fast. And I was like, I would like to do that. So yes, it's an instant mix for tortillas, enchiladas, pupusas, tamales, and other common Mexican and South American dishes. It says platillos. I'm guessing that's dishes, like plates, dishes. Oh, no, I don't want to set it here. I'm going to put it back. I'll be right back. So, K-Moy family. I know it's K-Moy and Dottie and Keon and Kias. I remember your son was studying Spanish. Do you remember any of the words? You can ask me like the English and then quiz me and see if I can tell you the Spanish if you know the answer. Maybe I will know the answer too. Okay. I'll throw out one question. And no Googling. What is the Spanish word for son or daughter? Uh-oh, it's dinner time. Have a good dinner. Enjoy. La I will see you on another one. La cena está listo. I think that means your dinner is ready. Enjoy. God bless you. Thanks for visiting. I'm here a few more minutes. I think I'm trying to stay till 1:15 to make it a full hour. That's my time, 1:15. I guess it's like, is it 8 o'clock where you are? 7 o'clock? Bye-bye. So I'm gonna just go back to making my sign. Working on my theme for the month. And if anyone is listening, have you thought about a motto or theme for your week or month? How you want to feel or what you want to, represent? So I'm going to just transpose this onto a larger sheet of paper so I can hang it up above my work table. Okay. Hopefully I can fit this on here. It doesn't have to be perfect. There's something today through Friday called, I think it's called Profitable Artist Summit, and it's free online on Zoom. Profitable Artist Summit. And today I listened to the first session, but I think there's like maybe 12 to 15 speakers coming on at different times of the day, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, just this week. And I was able to register like with my name and email address, and then they sent me the link. And most of the speakers, I have seen their names and contributions, creative contributions before in other, I don't know where, like podcasts and websites and that sort of thing. Yeah, but maybe you can look for it online if you're into art. Profitable Artist Summit. Yeah, the host or the organizer of the summit is called Vanessa, and her logo or business name, it looks like, is Art Business with Ness. Art Business with Ness, Ness. So purposefully creative. I don't want to overthink it, because if I do, it will take me a long time to just make a simple sign. it's just supposed to be something to motivate me and keep my plan in mind. Purposefully creative, colorful, in flow, artfully expressive and joyful. And this is, with my art business in mind and my creative practice. I already had a sign. I had it up for about a year. I had two signs. One of them said, "It will be an accomplished and fulfilling month." And I did that over some watercolor circles. And whenever I think about that, I want to add, "with God." It will be an accomplished and fulfilling month with God. And the other one, the sign I had over my work table, it fell down, and that's why I'm doing this new one with different words. But the other one said, "I am prioritizing my art and creative." No, I'm prioritizing my creativity and movement. Okay. I can add some emphasis to some of these letters. I can thicken some of the lines so it shows up good when I hang it on the wall. Look at this. My mom gave me this. She found some old artwork from my niece. It has my niece and my daughter's name on it from, they're in their early 30s now. I don't know when they drew this. And here's an old one that my daughter had made. And I was like, "Oh, look at you. You did the checkerboard and you remembered, like you left, like you didn't make the lines to intersect the bubble letters," which was good planning. Don't know when she did that. She doesn't remember either. And then here's one from my older son. And he has long been an artist and writer. And this is really old, but you can see his talent. He made himself his own graphic novel a couple years ago. Let me see if I can. Oh, watch out, Sandy. She's like right on the keyboard. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Betty. So who else is here? If anyone's just coming in, welcome. Thanks for stopping by. This is Alex. My name is Alex, and I'm in the state of Maryland, in the U.S. And I'm coming to you on my lunch break. It's just past 1 p.m. now. And I logged on at like 12:15. I did a partial silent live stream, and I'll be on for just about 10 more minutes till 1:15 my time. And Betty, I look forward to stopping by to visit your channel today. I have to visit Kamoy Adventures as well, see where I left off. I don't know how we all keep up. I have a whole an envelope, like a piece of mail, and I save the envelope, and I have all these check boxes and names of channels that I need to get to, and I just highlight them once I've visited. But some are new, and then others are, channels I want to support, like revisit, you know, keep up our community going. Oh, there's my friend Kaylee. Callie. Thanks for coming by again. I remember you from my previous live stream. I never see you like in the other videos, but I remember we were chatting through the chat on my last live stream, or one of the previous ones when when I probably was out here on the porch. So thank you. It's good to see you again. Are you there in Kenya, and is it like calm and quiet where you are, or is there still like, do you have any like within sound of like what all is going on? Because I know there's some demonstrations. There was some police brutality happened. Let's pray for Kenya. That can't happen. And I was saying earlier, I was praying for all other places, including here where I am. There's so much going on, and so much unrest in the world. Calm, but soon it will be chaotic again. Yeah, I hope the leaders listen. But yeah, we know how the world can just be. Now I'm looking over here at this plant. Some of the leaves are dry. I'm gonna add some water. But yeah, keep safe, everyone. Keep safe and keep the faith. This one here, it looks like it has like little purple flowers on it. It should be going in the ground, or a larger pot, but so far we just kept it on the table. And this little one over here is already moist enough. I'm not going to add water, but it's a squash plant, maybe like pumpkin. And I'm scared to plant it because I'm told that they cover a lot of ground. They really spread out. And I don't really want that in my backyard. But maybe if I have a large planter, like a large wide container, I can put it in there. And then there's this one. I'll add some water to this. I like this ornamental type of plant. It seemed like I saw one like this, like at a resort. It was bigger, and I had thought it was so pretty when I saw it. And this is like it. It's the same. Caladium. And then finally, we have this little succulent. It's so cute and small. Can you tell how small it is? The little succulent. It barely requires water, but I'll add some. It's coming right out the bottom. Okay. Not wasting my water. Today it's like muggy. Oh, Wayne. Hi, Wayne. Hi, Christine. Wow, I didn't see you all enter the room. Welcome to the sunroom. Let me just clean up this mess that I made. I was watering these plants. I'm going to get some of this soil off of here. And this is Sandy, the pup. Hey, Sandy pup. I'm talking about you. And a few of the petals from the plant fell off. Let me just throw these out the door. It is so humid. Oh my goodness. I bet it feels like Jamaica. I can't remember if it was Jamaica. I think it was the Dominican Republic. I've only traveled twice to the Caribbean region. But I remember we landed at the airport. Yeah, it definitely was the Dominican Republic. And it was, the airport was small and had a different kind of look. I don't know if it had like a wooden structure, but it was pretty neat. And they had fans swirling and traditional musicians playing their, I think it's hard to remember now, but it was like a small traditional band. But what I remember, it was like, oh my goodness, the sultry, humid atmosphere instantly hit us. And it felt like how I imagine a rainforest would feel. But maybe that is fitting because they are lush and tropical. Christine, thank you. Christine's saying beautiful view. Looks like nice weather out there. It is, we're expecting rainstorms this evening, and it feels very moist in the air and uncomfortable. But it looks, decent. And Wayne was greeting everyone, and Wayne, I saw you greeted Kamoy, and Kamoy just left. He said his ugali and dinner were ready. So he was here for like the first, probably the first hour, and I'm thankful. But yeah, their family is having their dinner now, so they left the live stream chat. Yeah, this is our family pet. The first family pet that we've ever had. Well, we had like a little miniature turtle many years ago. But yeah, we've had, no, that's not to chew. Now she wants to chew on the spiral of my notebook. Stop. No. She's our American Bulldog puppy. And she's 6 months old. Probably almost 7 months old now. Time is flying. But I had a lot of videos of Sandy in the yard, running around playing and rolling around. And she's just content right now. And she's big and heavy, and I think she tripled in size in the last maybe 6 months. Thank you, Christine. Thank you. Hey, Sandy, they said that you are adorable and a nice dog. Yeah, she's nice and she likes people. For American Bulldogs, I read that you should socialize them early, get them used to people. And she gets excited. Like, she tries to contain herself, but she gets really excited and like kind of like an engine that's idling. Like, she tries to sit in place, but yeah, she gets really super excited. He is not she is not a pit bull breed. Just the breed is called American Bulldog. And then they have some called a bully. And at first that's what I thought she was because I don't know that much about dogs. But bullies are another type of dog that's short and squat and strong. And then the pit bulls look similar, but I don't know, the heads are different and they're much smaller. But yeah, she's gonna get bigger And I don't know, she seems to have a lot of hair. So friends, what else going on? Tell me something. What made you smile today? I was telling Kamoy that my birthday was last Wednesday, and I'm gonna come back before too long, not today, and do a birthday update, share how that, what I did that day, and maybe show some items that I received from my daughter and husband. Maybe I'll do that in the coming days. Callie said he was zoned out. She is looking out the window now. I don't know what she sees. The sun is coming up too, or cutting through the clouds. And her brother dog lives next door. So if she sees him like come down the steps next door, she would be alert and watching their every move. And she doesn't bark unless they like she sees them walk past without acknowledging her. But for the most part, she's just like vigilant and observing what they're doing. Yeah, it's a she. Yeah, I hope you all have connected with one another. It seems like the names that I see in chatting, I can't see everybody who's here, I think. But, or maybe I can, I'm not sure. I think you all already know one another. So, is there anything you wanted me to discuss? Any questions for today? Is there any announcement that you want to make in the chat for us to know about? Is the video still live streaming? So Kaylee, did you start your channel content? Okay, here's a request. Kaylee is saying maybe Wayne can tell us how Jamaica is. I would love to hear it or read it. Wayne, what can you tell us? I don't know. Kaylee, maybe. Oh, he's been busy putting the link up. Yes. If anyone's not subscribed, please subscribe. I really appreciate it. I'm growing organically, little by little. I'm enjoying the process. Thank you, Wayne. So, Kaylee had a question for you, Wayne. She said, maybe you can tell us how Jamaica is. Because I had asked, is there anything we all would like to discuss or share? Any announcements? So that's a request. Tell us a little something about Jamaica in the chat. I know there's like different parishes. I visited St. Anne's Parish, I believe. Jamaica is great today. Plus KFC 50th anniversary today here. What? That KFC seems to be everywhere. I'm glad that Jamaica is great today. We need peace in this world. We need some peace. I'm glad that it's okay in Jamaica. Yay. It's not just okay, it's great. When we visited on the TV, it always said, "I am so nice." I am so nice. Yeah, man. So for their 50th anniversary, are they giving away some like free chicken or 50% discount? In my country, um, I think it's quiet today. I haven't turned on the news. I think it's quiet today. Yeah, but there's been some problems. If you look up United States news, or I don't know how you search for it, you'll see all the ugliness that's going on here. I am not off today. I have to go back and do my afternoon work. When I get off here, I will get something small to eat, maybe some cantaloupe. I have some cut cantaloupe, melon, and some pineapple. So, and I have some blueberries. So maybe I'll make a small plate like that, and then go back to my work table and do my afternoon work. And you all have made my day. It was a quiet morning, and where I do my work is not the break part of the house. It's like a corner, shady corner. So coming out here where the sun is coming from the east and shining, and having a little human interaction, even if it's through the chat, I appreciate it. Thanks, guys. So Kayla says, Wayne, KFC came to Kenya in 2011. What? I'm a woman of a certain age. My children are grown. But I remember seeing KFC signs when I was a child. So I don't know how long they've been in the U.S. I don't feel like looking it up right now, but they've been here. And here, KFC has a popular competitor called Popeyes. Popeyes Louisiana style fried chicken. And it's funny because one would be on one corner and one on the opposite corner. And KFC would be kind of empty, and Popeyes had the customers. There's a little spider. Where did it disappear to that fast? I need to cut it didn't come from here, but I need to cut the bushes right outside the window. They're growing up tall. It's like some vines taking over the bush. But yeah, my family will like sometimes get Popeye's chicken with the rice and beans and biscuit. And the menu is similar. Let's see. So yeah, friends, I really appreciate you, and I hope that Kaylee, that peace comes. But I know like the young people, and hopefully, all citizens want to make it known that and people's lives are valuable, and I wish that it was easier for the vloggers too. Even Farmer Issa, one of our YouTube community members, Farmer Issa, ISSA, he was arrested last week for vlogging. And you know, if you've met Farmer Issa online, he's very peaceful, congenial kind of man, respectful, and it was so unnecessary. But yeah, for someone to lose their life, it's a shame. So yes, big brand in Jamaica. I can't say it. Jamaica. And I have a friend named Sadie. She's like a sister to me, and I remember we would say, her family would say, Sadie. We say Sadie, and they say Sadie. And when they first moved here, her big sister, back when I had my braids as a girl, and they would say she have a tall hair, a tall hair, or have a tall hair. I can't say it like they did. Yeah, Kaylee. Yeah, that video with Parmisa. But yeah, apparently some people still feel really strongly about cameras there. I'm not sure why. I think photography is big, maybe accepted, but maybe it's just the young generation that's accepting it. But I don't know what all the hostility is for. Why the secrecy? What do they think is gonna be uncovered? But even here, I'm in the east coast of the U.S. If I'm videoing, making a video out and about, I try to be discreet. Even when I did the video yesterday, it was just 4 minutes at the Chipotle restaurant. I try to just not zoom in on people's face, but aim up, up high above the people's face or below, and avoid car tags, and avoid like directly at people's home fronts, that sort of thing, for privacy reasons. But yeah, I don't understand the hostility. Like the general hostility, especially like in public. So friends, it is 1:27. I'm so glad that I was able to come on live stream and join you today, and even chat when I thought it was going to be a silent one. Thanks for being here. I'll try to honor my intention to come back and do the birthday recap. And it was a low key birthday, but I still want to share. And so I'll leave you with the picture, which looks like some collard greens, and the motto for June and July for me. And you can think about what you want your days to feel like and how you want to be. So, and above all, let's, be faithful and loving and gracious. All right, so I'm gonna sign off. Okay? I appreciate you. Have a good night. Have a good rest of your afternoon. See you again. And Wayne and Betty, I'll try to get by there within, and Christine, I'll try to get by your channels within the next 1 to 2 days. I have an agenda that I'm working through. So, all right, thanks friends, bye-bye. End.